So I've been watching a lot of cues on how to keep my back from shooting up, and one thing that I do now, or did today actually, is you'll see me kind of straighten out my legs and then straighten out my back at the same time and then go down. And I think that helped me a little bit on these. I think what I need to do, is keep the back straight and then kind of lean back just a little bit more. I think a lot of my body weight is still ahead of the bar. So, and at the same time keep the back straight. So I straighten out my legs, keep the back straight, and then get up. So 335 actually looked pretty decent, a lot better than 315. And going into it, I also need the other cue that I was kind of doing was leading with the chest, and I don't know if that's the best way to do it. So maybe what I need to do is straighten out my back, and then so here I try to reset here. Straighten out back, lean in, pull back, lead with the chest, go up, and some of these I forgot to actually reset. What I talked about a lot in other videos, taking my time, so making sure I'm not impatient, and trying to make that progress with the actual form. And I do the form that's good for me. And you know, if you see my back still, it's a little curved when it's going up, but it stays stable. So I still don't have a big problem with it, but what I'm don't liking is the energy loss when I kind of shoot my back up. And I think today was a lot better, and I believe I got 8 reps with a 350, and probably had another couple in the tank. I just kind of left it at that. For the 375 I actually did 8 for the MRAP too, but those looking back were a lot uglier. So as long as the form's improving, I'm happy with it. Conventional 275, you can see the back doesn't shoot up at all. Well, not as much as before. And the same concept is used. I straighten out my back, straighten out my legs, keep the back straight, and then drive into it. So one thing that I think fatigue is accumulating, because my mind isn't into it as much. Hopefully this weekend I can kind of take a good break and rest up. Work's been kind of hectic this week. I feel like I always say work is hectic, but next week is going to be torture. I might have to work out 4 in the morning, because there's going to be some training sessions that I need to run. So I might get up at 3 something, go to 4 in the morning, and then get to work. Oh, we'll see how that goes. Still haven't planned it all out yet. The other couple exciting things that actually lined up outside of lifting life, nothing is set yet. It honestly, I think, is better for me, but I haven't thought it through, and nothing's solid yet, so we'll see how that goes. Overhead press, I screwed up starting from the second rep. You can see how much I leaned back, and I think I could have got 6 out of this for easy sets, or easy rep. But look at that, I leaned back way too much, and at that point I was like, whoa, gotta stop. So I just did the 5 of them, which, you know, it's alright. So like I did last time for speed bench, I have my feet up on the bench now, so I don't have as much leg drive. Concentrate on the chest. I even went to the point of kind of raising my legs, and long time ago I saw some people do this, and I always thought they were retarded, but maybe they were ahead of the game. you know, maybe I was the retarded one, and I should have been humbled. Although I honestly don't think why they knew why they were doing that. 'Cause they were doing some leg raise at the same time or something. Who knows? Who knows? I'm always learning something new, and that's such a humbling experience with powerlifting. And the thing is, there's a lot of information out there, but just like my job is as an engineer is to apply. I do implementation, so that's part of my job, and it's honestly pretty funny how difficult it is for me to implement something to myself, being that that's my job and that's what I get paid to do. And I think a lot of it has to do with ego, and there's not as much peer review. So when you in an engineering project, you have a lot of peer review. You go a lot of meetings, a lot of them are tedious, but you basically look at different points of view, and you find out what's the best. And what I'm hoping is I could get a lot more feedback, a lot more unbiased feedback. And if you're watching this video, if you have any comments on how you think some other parts are effective, and the other part is the freaking internet, so maybe I'm asking the wrong people. Anyways, it's been a pretty rough session, but I got it through. Pretty exhausted right now. Looking forward to the Super Bowl. As for the Super Bowl, I hope no one wins. It's cheaters versus obnoxious people. So, and I'm a Lions fan. Anyways, remember guys, you can never drink too much. You can only drink too fast. Be the wolf, not the sheep.